Welcome, guys. This isn't our, 50 millionth take of something bad happening. I am here, Gobbles. I am here, Gobbles. I am here. I am Gobbles.
I am cringy.
Okay, shut up, bud. I am Cran Guy. I am a developer. What am I?
Developer.
I am a developer of the game that he has.
The genetic code.
What's it called?
The genetic code.
It's called the genetic code. I did all the work. I definitely didn't only make one model, but my channel is.
He did test play it though.
My channel is Cran Guy. You can check me out, but I don't have any videos up. They're all old from my old channel. I used to do board game, card game content, but I don't know what I'm currently going to do. But.
Yeah, and yeah. So let's get into this.
Can I do the intro? I've never done one before.
No.
Please?
Fine.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, we're reacting to Minecraft Live.
Never do it again.
Anyway.
Time. Fantasy violence.
We're
We're not old enough for that.
We can't show this. We can't show this.
It's 10 plus years old. We are totally.
You have kids watching this show. You can't show this. It's 10 plus. You're gonna get in trouble now.
Yeah, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Yeah, your name's Billy Bob. Just like you told. Each other.
So funny.
I'm totally not attacking him right now.
He keeps attacking me because he wants me to say something weird, scream.
Okay.
He made me spill water all over me on our 12th take. I don't know. Just letting you know, we don't have sound. We're reading captions, so if there's a big explosion, we won't know what happened. All right, we gotta get into the video.
We
can probably skip this.
Dancing.
Honestly, I don't think anyone will respond to this.
We skipped the chicken jockey part. We gotta get to the
Never before seen game drop. Never before. Welcome.
If you want to watch all this detail stuff,
Some Minecraft memories.
so here we
Too
go,
many to share here. But even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in the cinemas. Our community really made those movie showings their own, just like we've done with our games since day one. In the carpet was made of some Minecraft memories. Too many to share here, but attending the fancy premieres of a Minecraft movie were definitely one to remember. In London, the classic red carpet was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk it was super fun, but even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in the cinemas. Our community really made those movie showings their own Minecraft. Lots of you love playing creative and survival mode as a vanilla team designs it, and that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways. We also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in their own way. No matter how long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years. You can see examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned earlier, more players than ever are taking their first steps into the world of Minecraft. So here's a quick tutorial to help any newcomers.
I don't love it.
Hi everyone, welcome to this guide. You'll need a crafting table.
Yeah, they really...
And the fastest way... Wait! How to
Why are
find...
we skipping ahead?
Because this is boring.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but they haven't watched
Yeah, beat that
It's just
zombie.
random footage of people doing stuff in the game.
I don't even know what I was looking for anymore. Okay, last one.
Helicopter.
That is enough internet for today. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are too many ways for one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin, or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there, made by the community, for the community.
That makes all the football edits.
His videos are... He's not a bad creator. I just don't understand the videos.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys will like him, though. I don't know.
Oh, I have a friend.
I have no idea how to
Emerald. It's Emerald. It's Emerald.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's Emerald.
He's pretty fun.
He shaved his mustache though, so he isn't getting views.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and I'm the game director for Vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah.
And the main
His
reason
videos
we
keep
make
getting, like,
Minecraft
the
is to
comments
spread
turned
as
off
much
because he's,
happiness
like,
and inspiration as possible.
When he-
We want to
if
bring
he used to
smiles,
have his
and the
mustache
game
on all his
drops gives us a
thumbnails, I'm guessing
chance
people-
to do
that was
so
his
more
main
often
defining factor.
and
He was
in a
gaining
sustainable way.
subscribers by
And
the
I
day,
find
like,
that really
20 a
precious.
day.
So far this year
but he
we
got
have
to
released
3, like,
2 game
70
drops
something.
and we
He
got
shaved
2
his
more
mustache.
on the way. First is the Copper Rage, which many of you might be
he
familiar
likes,
with.
like,
And
himself
a bit
better without
later in the
that.
show,
No,
we will be
no, he was
revealing an
doing-
entirely
I think-
new
yeah,
drop,
he said it
which
in his video,
features
so I'm
you
allowed to
haven't
say this. He was
seen
doing
before,
play,
including
and he couldn't,
a
and he
new
could, and
mob.
the part didn't have a
But more
mustache,
on
so he
that
had
in
to
a bit.
shave.
First, let's take a closer look at the Copper Rage,
Is he
a
growing it
drop
back?
you will
Yeah.
be playing very soon. In
we're
fact,
getting
it's
sidetracked.
coming
Oh,
next
it's coming
week.
September 30th.
Like many of you, the shells
3
are one of
days.
my favorite features
Why
from
are
the
there-
Copper Age. And when we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all these
Oh,
clever
the shelf.
uses
What's your-
of the
what's your,
shelf. So I now know
opinion
what
is very
words
good.
like entablatures,
especially
trees,
with, like,
and pillars.
It's not that good for its purpose, but architecture. Like,
It'll look cool. Yeah, all this stuff is looking cool, but it kind of
Esters.
looks like a mod.
yeah, but the copper armor is kind of stupid.
Are.
Though, because,
But
like,
we don't have
nobody
time for all
is
this
gonna go to
architectural
copper. Most people are
terminology.
just gonna skip
Let's
to
hear
iron.
from our lovely
Agnes. Lady Agnes. Random people, I forget their names.
So
They
the
appear
Copper
in
Age is
every
coming in just a
Minecraft
few days, and it's going to
I
expand
was
quite a
on
lot what you can do
Minecraft
with copper
Live.
in the
No, you are
game.
not.
Copper is abundant.
Were you,
I
like, were you
always
somewhere
find, you know,
that someone
much
can't
more
see you?
copper than I do
So
coal
actually,
or
I was
iron
in
or
it,
other precious
and then they
materials
cut out the
when mining.
And they put it back in.
So we
But
always
I
saw
was
copper as a
actually,
decorative block, and that's exactly what
unfortunately,
players have been
just
using it
behind
for.
this
They've been
wall.
building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings. But now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper.
So the Copper Golem is a new sort of friend to have in your base who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things in into nearby normal chests with similar items
I'm
in.
gonna skip to the new information.
So the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop.
I have this.
Dude, you're going insane.
I am.
But
Beep boop robot.
do you think
I'm not going insane. I'm just weird.
do you think the it'll be good for sorting like big bases, the copper golem?
Maybe.
Because it like
Well,
sorts
not
out
that it
the
actually
copper
does in the
chest
game,
chest
but it's
with-
We're
like
almost done with this. Can we skip ahead all this out?
yeah, because we already.
Can we just go to the cool stuff?
Something more
Yeah, I'm
that walks
learning
around
new
like
stuff. I
most
don't
mobs
care about
do.
the sound.
So the
about
personality
the
would have
sounds
to
are
be
made.
in its movement. I wanted to create a voice for the.
When we see news.
I don't want to know how its death sound
Okay,
was
quick
made.
talk.
You want to hear my voice?
New stuff. Oh, cool.
All the different
That's when
copper states.
When they like
And-
die, basically. You can display
is
them
the
in
fact
different
that
poses.
different
There's dead
statue
bodies.
poses will emit
You can
different
display their
redstone
dead bodies
signals
in
when you hook it up to a
poses
comparator.
around your
So
house
using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, where you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then the pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting the shelf for the first time in Minecraft.
Wow, that guy's dripped out. Chat. Wait, are we live streaming?
No!
A lot of people have been using the shelf as a building block. So seeing it being used as like part of these big constructs and, for like skirting board around a wall, I think is building with a very like Minecrafty feeling to it.
It's something that players have been craving for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of good builds coming out with it. The Copper Age is just days away, and with this we want to sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier.
This is everything that's in the copper drop.
Will you start paying me for being in these videos?
No.
Adding armor, weapons, tools.
And it's introducing, dare I say, the new cutest mob in the game with the Copper Golem.
Oh, you're very wrong. What are you talking about? The cutest? The golem? Are you forgetting the Happy Ghast?
Oh yeah, I am forgetting the Happy Ghast. That is a cute one.
He likes my...
It's so happy! Who's that big marshmallow with a smiley face? It's very, very friendly, but takes up all your space. It's Cody! Who's that floaty friend with its many limbs? Look at its dangly things! It's a happy gas! Happy gas! Happy gas! Happy gas! Craft yourself a harness, go for a ride. Grab some of your friends, let's travel far and close.
Yeah, no, we're skipping this.
Chase the star.
They update the
I didn't like get my boots on. What is that thing?
Are they updating the Minecraft?
That thing looked like underground with the chicken in the cart. That looks like when you join your friend's Minecraft world and you don't know what they did in it and you find that.
Yeah.
As Jens mentioned earlier in the show, your creativity never fails to amaze us.
It's such a good tech.
Let's meet 3 community members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Sweden.
How do you say
A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him.
we don't have sound, so we don't know.
So that inspired me to doing architecture. If Minecraft wouldn't exist, my friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
For some, the in-game world is a
I make art that translates on and off of computers and finds its way out into the real world. It all started with Minecraft. For instance, in block prints, you carve out a square in some kind of asymmetrical fashion, so that depending on how you rotate that block.
Back to the chicken. Is that a chicken?
No!
Oh, who is? Oh, that's a player.
And different. World generation was also coming up in my art as I started to use chance and randomness more. The decision is coming from you, but you don't know exactly what the output is going to be. Has been really exciting for me.
I know.
creativity takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors.
We need to get to the good stuff.
We need to turn the car off. It's been on for like an hour.
Yeah, but as soon as we're done.
Chicos son streamers y siempre estaban en el detrás de cámara y el chat pedía que me presentara y que yo hablara y que jugara. Lo primero que hice fue en pleno directo conocer lo que era un creeper. Pienso que Minecraft es una comunidad que puede ser muy positiva.
Hold on, be right back. Be right back. Crayon guy. Okay, he'll be right back. He'll be right back.
Can you finish it without me, or do I need to be in it?
Don't you want to see the new stuff?
Not really.
You don't? Are you tired?
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'll just show you.
encontrado en diferentes situaciones que me han podido dar la posibilidad de ayudar a muchísimos chicos y chicas. Los que adopté son todos los que han ingresado a jugar conmigo. En este momento tenemos un survival. Ya que vamos a sacarle una foto. Puede ser que lo que haya cambiado es darle menos tiempo al tejido.
These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless creativity that defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring, and see where it takes you.
Okay, come on, get to your point. With the mod. Okay, this is a mod. Please, just get to the good stuff. Because you're taking so long.
And now it's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop that we are planning to release later this year. These features can make traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling.
Okay?
Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
The Nautilus? Right! Finally, the Nautilus shells make sense they exist.
So, the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
Finally.
It has a very cool motion. It sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward.
And
it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it has an abrupt turn.
It's like the Happy-Gast of the seas.
Whoa.
There's one thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it, and when you have tamed it,
you
can ride it.
You can ride it?
Yes, the Nautilus is a mob you can ride on, and in order to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then you need to put on a saddle, and then you can control it just how you fly around with the Happy-Gast, but underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen, because it pauses the oxygen bar.
Business days, I am back, guys. Oh, okay. Basically, I need to catch you up. All they announced, they're adding, you know the Nautilus shell? Mm-hmm. They're adding the Nautilus to the game. Okay. And you can ride it, and your air meter pauses while you're riding it underwater. Cool. What does it look like?
Oh, let me show you.
You're on your Nautilus, and you can build like your underwater base.
It's like an ancient creature.
So the Happy Gas made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
Ride underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will dash forward, which is super cool underwater. Like it allows you to get around faster.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight up out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then afterwards back down again.
Which is very fun to do.
Don't do it near land.
No.
5 minutes.
Do we have to watch all of it?
No, we're just gonna watch the feature.
And
we're not gonna watch
there is Nautilus armor, so you can put on armor on your Nautilus. For example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor.
Do they have? They don't have.
There is also a zombie Nautilus.
Zombie Nautilus?
I think it makes sense to do something in between diamond and netherite.
Like not between diamond. No, between iron and diamond.
Maybe
emerald would fit. Though.
I think between diamond and netherite would make sense. Make netherite even more powerful.
Bro, Literally, they're adding zombie nautiluses. That's cool. Just like how there's zombie horses.
The zombie nautilus is green compared to the regular one, which is like normally a bit more orange, more golden.
You just got
The zombie nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it. So it's
that's cool. They're like drowned.
pretty scary.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's quite a deadly combo.
Okay, that's gonna be more dangerous though. So literally, drowns are gonna be found riding on these guys.
Yeah, that's gonna be scary, especially when they have.
I think it's really neat that you use the pufferfish to tame the nautilus so you can ride on it.
Oh, you
And
use
if you
the
have two
pufferfish
tame
to tame it.
nautiluses
Finally,
nearby each
pufferfish
other,
actually has a
and
name.
once you
Now
feed
we
it,
just need
they will
poisons.
produce
We're gonna
a
need
baby
poison.
nautilus.
Baby nautilus. Okay, it's just a baby. Whoa.
That pufferfish is
dealing today. In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table.
Crafting table.
Because with 2 sticks and
Is this
1
a
ingot,
spear?
you get to create something very new.
Whoa, okay.
The spear.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other is a charge.
That's a cool animation.
The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the more damage you deal with it.
You can charge one.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal state of the spear because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually it drops down. It can still deal damage, but no knockback. And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's kind of like the spear is really heavy, so you can only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier, which also makes sense.
Because
like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear. Like I'm thinking jousting, but you know, horse jousting. But why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting in the sky with Elytra, or attacking from the sky with Elytra.
Jumping down off the happy gas and then flying into your enemies.
Oh, that'll be fun. He's like really OP and like very aggressive.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle, and I think it's gonna unlock a lot of really
Spawn with the zombie holding a spear in its hand. And the zombie horse will also spawn.
Ever since they've been added, they've never been in the vanilla game. They've never had a reason. Now they're gonna have zombies riding
For the
around
first
us.
time in survival mode.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool, but it's gonna
So
be
it's
real
already
scary.
pretty
Zombies
dangerous
carry
going
spears
around
now?
at night, but now there's gonna be one more danger because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
This was a really good video, and yeah, I'll be back in 2 to 3 business days. Again, check out my channel, Crane Guy. I'm out.
Oh, this is gonna become Mounts of Mayhem. Bye.